another big day, and we've got to fill up all our bottles down here and then hike a half mile back up to trail and then get started on our like 10 miler. So another big day, another no water carry for like 8 miles at least. So that should be interesting. I don't know if there's anybody at the shelter today. I heard a lot of people over here last night, but then I think they all do the night hiking thing because it's so hot out during the day. So yeah, all right, happy trails.
Good morning. So I just filtered some water, and now I'm going to put this treatment in that we bought at the Outfitters, and this will kill norovirus. We're filtering and treating to be extra safe.
All right, we are headed up to the AT, and we got half a mile uphill, so here we go. Starting our day off strong with a 5-liter water carry. My bag is so heavy. I don't think it's been this heavy yet, but there's just zero water up here on the ridges. And if we don't have any at camp tonight, that would be bad. So, you know, here we go, being smart. I guess the smart thing is not doing this at all, but you know, here we are. Okay, we made it back up to the top and we are headed down trail for our big day. I think now it's only 10.8 miles left, so that's exciting. I'm sweaty already. Happy trails. That's the pasture we're gonna be walking over in a bit. That's what we did this morning, that way. Wow, this is really reminding us of the Roan Highlands in this section, except that you're surrounded by so many more views. When we did the Roan Highlands, it was the year of the really crazy Canadian wildfires. The sky was purple that year, so this is kind of cool to get a view. This is the one day I think I've ever hiked where I've just wanted to stay in the woods. Like, I don't need the views. Just keep us in the shade. Oh boy, here we go. We're a little more than halfway. Oh, here's the Canadian lilies that we love. They're so pretty. And this next part of the day is lovely. It's a lot of rolling, 300 grades. I love a 300 grade. It's a lovely little day. Great views today. That was such a surprise coming over Coal Mountain. I liked that better than Max Patch. It was way less crowded. If you want that view, you got to earn it from the parking lot. So that's kind of awesome. Loved that. reminded me of the Roan Highlands. I probably said that already, but anyway, have a great day. So I received a lot of funny comments on Instagram for my copperhead photos and sightings the other day when we were on trail here in Virginia. And I just want to say for the people at home, that is not a common sighting. I spend hours every day looking under every rock and tree stump and log pile and, you know, looking into the brush for the big snakes, especially when we're in their territory. And I've only ever seen 2 copperheads. I've seen one in Georgia, up after Big Cedar Ledges. There's Preacher's Rock, and they have a nest up there. And it's very well known that they're there, and we saw them. And then that one the other day. I've seen a lot more rattlesnakes on trail. We saw a timber rattler on top of Blood Mountain and a timber rattler coming out of the Smokies. Then we saw some rattlesnakes just coming into Dix Creek Gap in Georgia. So again, that's 5 big snakes for 900 miles. So when we do see them, we actually do get excited. We see a lot more garter snakes. We saw over 10 of those in Massachusetts. And then down here in the south, we see a lot of black racers, eastern indigo, king snakes, all those big black snakes that are fast and long and skinny. And they eat all the bad snake eggs. So those are the good snakes to see. But in case you were at home thinking that this is dangerous because of the snakes out here, it's very, very rare to see a good one. So I'll show you when I do, and I get excited when we do see them, which is very different from the Aimee of 8 years ago that would have been terrified and dreaded seeing that timber rattler on Blood Mountain for probably 2 miles because we kept hearing about it. So yeah, you can desensitize and educate yourself about the different flora and fauna out here, and it takes the edge off of not knowing what to do in those scenarios. But when I read that only 30% of snakes will bite you even if you step on them, it kind of gave me some relief. And the statistic that I read most recently when I was identifying the river snake we saw at Jennings Creek was that the most common cause of snake bites is a combination of, and I quote the doctor, quote, testosterone and alcohol. So I don't have much of those 2 things going on, so we should be okay, I hope. So anyway, that's today's TED Talk about snakes, and hope you enjoyed that beautiful copperhead the other day. Okay, it's off trail, heading down this shelter. I'm so excited. I feel shattered. My feet have been tired and hot and achy for like 4 miles, and we just keep going. Like we did when we hiked the 3-day. Just keep going. So, find a cute spot to tent in here. I'm excited. Tapping out. Yay, go team. All right. It's cute in here. Fairyland. Just carried up 4 liters from the creek. Here comes the rain. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's coming. Oh yeah. I hear it now. So we made it to camp, and we got to set up and relax before this thunderstorm, so that's awesome.
To having
Shepherd's potato stew with beef.
Bon appetit. I look like a red hobbit.